What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I'm out here at a new pond. I'm super excited to fish. But real quick, I just wanted y'all to know that my goal for 2023 is to hit 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I would appreciate it if y'all could help me out by liking the video, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. That would mean so much to me just to keep the growth happening. We got some really good stuff going on with the channel. I'm having a lot of fun with it this spring. But anyways, we're at a new pond. I'm out here. I'm surprised I haven't been here yet because it's not really far from a lot of the places I fish. It kind of looked like one that maybe it looked private, but it's not. I see no signs or anything. So I think we're good to go. My fishing style for this video is gonna be very similar to last video if you saw that. We've got one rod and reel combo. We have got the Shimano SLX on the Abu Garcia Veritas rod. It's just a medium heavy combo, kind of like your go-to all-around setup. I can throw a Texas rig, chatterbait. I could do a crankbait and some lighter stuff if I wanted to, but it's just really okay at everything. I'm looking around, water looks a little dirty. I want to start off with a moving bait. That's normally my go-to thing to do, and so I'm going to be starting off with a chatterbait, I believe. So I'm gonna crack open my tackle box. I've got the big bag with me today, and we're gonna try and find something that I want to start off with. All right, we've got the big Plano backpack today. I've got just about every lure I own in here and pliers and stuff. Water is kind of dirty, so I might just be throwing these again later, but I want to start off with something different. That's the box right there. Things with skirts and blades. I guess that's what this box would be called. So I could go black and blue. Let me see what the water looks like, honestly. Get that. It's pretty dirty. I think black and blue would be a great choice for today. Okay, got that chatterbait tied on. Don't know anything about this little pond. That says private property on that little section back there, so I guess I can't fish that. Fence in the water. Pretty plain banks, got some reeds down there. I'm thinking that bank's gonna be my best bet. Oh, there's another fence right there. So it looks like I'm not gonna be able to fish this entire bank. I won't be able to walk them. It's not a very big pond, so I should be able to cast across in most of these spots, but we're just gonna have to see. It's a really nice day out here. It's 64 degrees, really overcast. Little breeze on the water. Feels good for me. I'm wearing a rain jacket because it could start raining at any second out here. But we're gonna cover some ground with the chatterbait for a bit and then probably move on to some type of Texas rig crawl. Probably that black and blue crawl, if we're being honest. The key to catching fish here is probably gonna be just finding the structure in the pond. The fish are probably gonna be right up on that, but you know, it is worrisome. Don't want to lose chatterbaits out here. It's such an interesting little area. Actually, you know what? I'll take a light trip around this. It looks like just this little circle right here is fenced off. No trespassing, hunting or fishing, violators prosecuted under penalty of law. Then it's like literally just open right here. And it's a nice little corner. Interesting. A lot of turtles back here for sure. That's a fish. That's a fish. First throw back here, y'all. Well, that's what you want to see. Fatty. Man, I'm walking him back over to the camera real quick. Black and blue chatterbait does not take long. This bass is about a pound, and he's got some, kind of got some funk growing on him, but he's pretty colors. Big belly, definitely pre-spawn or about to spawn. I don't know. Let's get him back in. There he goes. Y'all, that first fish came quick. Black and blue chatterbait. These reeds along the bank, they look really good, so I don't know how many I'm about to catch in here, but I almost want to switch to the Texas rig before I leave this corner. This looks like Texas rig heaven, y'all. I just break my line every time I throw it, so I don't know. We'll get around slinging this again. Hopefully we have a great day on our hands, honestly. Okay, well, what I do not want to do is get hung out here let's just go ahead and make another throw right in there in case there's another fish. He was right up on the bank, a few cranks off. You never know. You never know what spots are getting hammered by people, or like they're just good fishing all the time. I don't know. This is why I need to try other places more often. This is like one of the spots where I know there has to be more than just that one bass in here. Like, first throw, super juicy looking spot. Gotta be more. Well, this might just be a super duper shallow spot that actually ain't as good as I was thinking. Yeah, it's real shallow back here. Well, maybe if I have a Texas rig tied on the way out, I can catch some fish. But yeah, it's looking a little too shallow for a mini bass to be back here. Okay, let's go fish the main pond. Yeah, don't always catch them where they should be. What's crazy is that I already don't have a whole lot of bank left. I mean, I get to fish that crazy sloped bank over there if I want to, but not a whole lot that's like easily fishable that I have access to here. I do have a feeling I'll catch something along what looks like a levee right there. One, it's a levee. Two, all the wind is blowing towards it. And three, we've actually got reeds along it. So unless I get there and it's just insanely shallow for some reason, should be one of the best spots out here. I mean, look, a juicy tree right in front of me. Gosh, I'm gonna get hung. Hold on. All right, y'all, I believe it is time. All right, we've got the black and blue saw craw tied on. I don't know, it feels like it's the right choice. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes you just feel like a different lure is a better option. And the saw craw, I don't know, something about a Texas rig just feels like it'd be getting it done out here a little bit better than the chatterbait. Honestly, with the size of the pond, part of me thinks that there might be a lot more small fish in here. And chatterbait normally gets big bites, in my opinion. Then again, this got hung on the first throw. What the heck? What is going on? I'm on somebody's line. Oop, okay. Well, it came off, but I think I lost my plastic. All right, not a good start. Okay, take two, we were re-rigged. Now this was my one worry about throwing this. Seems kind of slimy down there. Okay, this really could be worse to trek through, but I'm watching for snakes. It's a little cold today, but they have been out recently. I've been seeing them more and more. Whew. Okay. Let's hopefully get a bite. And not get hung. Oh man. That's a fish. Got him. Decent fish? Yeah. Sorry I smacked the camera with my hook set, y'all. There's one on the the Texas rig. All right, golly. Well, he wanted it. Man, I left all my pliers and stuff. Jeez, yeah, I need to go back to the pliers in the camera. Okay, well, I was just starting to second guess the Texas rig, honestly. Wow. Do you think he wanted it? I gotta get pliers for him. It's not, well, now he's starting to bleed a little bit. Got it out. It's a nice fish. Fish number 2 on the Texas rig. He's bleeding just a tad, so let's get it back in the water right now. All right, bud. Yomp. Thank you, thank you. All right. Fish number 2 on the black and blue saw crawl, Texas rigged. Hammered it. He wanted it. Man, I just been thinking in my head, like maybe I should be throwing a spinnerbait. Maybe the chatterbait was the move. I don't know, it's so grassy on the bottom, but I threw over by the fence in the water, fluttered down. I think I popped it maybe once, and I thought I felt something. And yeah, he had it deep. That was a good bite. So let's give it some more time on the Texas rig. I really think that maybe this could be the lure that catches them today. I feel like this big old blue crawfish, you know, could really trigger a big bite if we come across one. I think the little guys should probably eat it too. So I'm really just looking for some more bites today. Hopefully we can find a few on this. Passed up some spots on the first pass of the lake that they just seemed like really good Texas rig spots. So I don't see why, you know, we don't come back by with it like the original plan. There's one. There we go. Wow. That is a good one. Oh, got it. There we go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Keeping the black and blue crawl on was a good choice. Let's go. That's a good fish. He's getting close to, I don't know, he's probably like 2.5. He's probably just a 2-pounder. I'm so bad at guessing these nowadays. That's a nice fish though. Definitely an upgrade from the other 2. I'm pumped. Let's go. You just love it when you make it happen at a place you don't know anything about. Come out here, figure out my tactics, you know, form a plan, change plans, catch fish. Oh, that feels so good. I was so back and forth on whether or not to keep the crawl on or go back to the chatterbait, but I think I was just talking to y'all right before I caught him about, man, it feels like I just got to come across a good one. And like, it's a big, bulky plastic, y'all. Like, the little guys love soft plastics, but the big ones, they love it too. Look at that, saw crawl, 10,000 fish, black and blue. Getting it done. I'm having fun. Let's go. That was funny. I threw out little off the bank that time. Kind of hopping and dragging. Saw an older guy. He was coming down the bank looking for, I assumed fish, you know, and like right when he was passing me, I didn't look back because I didn't want to like acknowledge that he was watching me, you know what I mean? And that one hit it and I was like, oh, here we go. So I linked in. I was like, of course it's the nice one, but he was kind. All he said was, hey, nice fish. Kept going. So didn't have to, you know, have a big talk about the cameras up and all that kind of thing. I don't know, sometimes I just kind of like slows me down. I get out of character whenever like somebody's talking to me and they're like, hey, you video? And I'm like, you know, normally I want to get the fish and be like, oh, let's go, oh, it's big, oh, you know, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of talk you through what I'm thinking. I'm not trying to like hype things up and like make it more dramatic than it is, but I want y'all to know what's going through my head as I'm like reeling a fish in. So I'm kind of just like verbalizing that. But like when somebody's around me, especially when I'm like in a neighborhood, I don't do that as much. I kind of just go quiet. Even though it's the best fish of the day, I just kind of go quiet. All right, let's keep moving down, beating these banks. I'm gonna get a phone call here in about 7 minutes, so I'm gonna start working my way towards the car. But that stuff at the beginning looked real good for a Texas rig, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully we'll catch an even bigger bass. All right, we're back here at the shallow spot where I caught my first one, right where I landed. Hopefully, maybe I can get one on the Texas rig. I don't know. Dang it, I'm getting my phone call as I was getting bit. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, okay, well, that was odd. So y'all cut off when I was putting a super weak hook set on a tiny fish, I believe. Oh, he took my pincher, no. And I just got done talking on the phone. I'm ready to fish again. It definitely rained like more than it has been while I was on the phone. So everything's kind of soaking wet now. But did get a bite back here. That's exciting. Oh, just got thumped. He's got it. Oh, they are doinkers, y'all. Straight doinkers, but they're coming to life back here. I'll take a doinker. Sometimes where there's doinkers, there's a monster with them. I mean, I caught a 1.5 pounder or something like that back here earlier, so fish of that size can be all in here. That's a fish. Oh, come here. Oh, I'm gonna blow all my chances, y'all. That rain just might have gotten them fired up. Hopefully I can get some more. Comes the rain. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good little day out here. This looks like there could be fish of size in this pond. Not bad on the numbers. I mean, it's still just not ideal weather out here, but I think it's a fun little spot close to home. Definitely some cool stuff to fish around here with the reeds and whatnot. I'll probably come back, throw topwater here in the summer a little bit. I thought about throwing topwater today, but I gotta get going, get home, do some errands, work out this evening, and then just take an easy day with the wife. So I had a really good time out here. If you want to know the location to this spot and every spot I fish on my YouTube channel, check out the membership option I have, the Pond Hoppers Guide to DFW. That'll give you access to the location of every video I post and also give you access to member meetups every other month. But with all that being said, I will catch y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for all the support you've given. Peace.